Hey there, Rabizi here with RicardoBueno.com, and I wanted to give you an overview of Livefyre, which is the commenting system that we're currently using, or that I'm currently test driving, I should say. Couple of things to note about Livefyre. It's the reason I have it installed versus native WordPress is that it gives you a couple of features that I like. It shows you a running list of the people that are currently connected and listening in on the conversation. You'll see them here. And also, it allows you to render threaded comments so that when any new user leaves a comment, you can hit the reply button and it'll enable the thread down below. You can post to Twitter and or Facebook by simply hitting either of those two checkboxes there. And it's pretty neat because, again, it'll enable these threaded conversations. And as you can see here in this demo, as you're leaving a comment, if you do @ and then the person's name, it'll allow you to choose from the person's Livefyre profile or their Twitter account, which then it's basically a tagging feature. So it then sends the person an email that says, you've just tagged them in your comment. And it does render emails on a consistent basis in real time that says, C3 tester has just left a comment on your post. In addition, people can like your comments, which is pretty neat also. The one thing, I'll get to that in a second, but so here's the sandbox page that I created for folks that are taking the 31-day challenge. If we look, we have 17 current comments and 14 people are currently listening in on this conversation. So here, if I just kind of scroll down, I see some people, and we have the Trackster, Marina. She tagged me using my Livefyre user profile. And then down below, if you look, was able to respond to a few folks. It has a great, threaded comment feature, which is pretty neat. Now, all of that said, a couple of things that I don't like, if you notice, like some of these folks here, their comments, you can't necessarily separate between the username that you create. So like this down here is Hey Matas. I would love it if Livefyre allowed you the ability to edit this so that it would be your nickname or whatever username you want to establish. I also loved it if they did anonymous comments so that you don't necessarily have to create an account in order to be able to leave a comment. That's sort of my biggest hurdle, and so a question that I'll pose to you all. But I also wanted to show you how to log in and create an account because it's really not that difficult. So I'm going to show you how to install Livefyre.com, or actually how to create a profile in Livefyre if you don't have one already, because the registration process actually is pretty darn simple. Go to Livefyre.com. Over on the upper right hand side, you're just going to click on sign up. Once you're here, and this will also do it live on the page as well, but once you're here, you're going to select a username. In this case, I'm just going to go with that. I'm going to use my work email. Already fills in my information and my avatar based on the email. Let's just do password, and then the website that I want to use this for is the Diverse Solutions one. Once I'm done, I just go ahead and click sign up. And there you go. It automatically adds or creates my Livefyre account. So that's pretty painless. You could do it straight from the comment box if you don't have an account. Once you're logged out, just click on Livefyre sign up and it will do it for you. You can also use Twitter and Facebook as part of your registration. Once you're on this page, I do recommend filling out your profile as best as possible. So do that by hovering over, click on profile in the upper right. Sorry, settings on the upper right. And here you're going to edit your profile name. So I just want to do that. You can add a bio, you can add your websites. I definitely recommend doing this so that if somebody does click on your Livefyre profile, you do give them the opportunity to access any of your other sites or profile information. Once you're done, just click on update and that'll go ahead and update your profile information for you. If you want to change your username to add spaces so that it's a little more recognizable, I definitely recommend you do that. If you want to add any social connections, then you can connect your Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and any other account here on this page. So that's it. Love to hear your feedback and what you think. And if you have any questions, just drop a comment below.